Today, we're going to take a closer look at information literacy. As a general rule, the most successful man in life is the man who has the best information. Benjamin Disraeli. With so much information available from databases, social media, blogs, the internet, and books, it can be overwhelming. How can we maneuver through all the information? With information literacy. This is a set of abilities requiring individuals to recognize when information is needed and have the ability to locate, evaluate, and use effectively the needed information. There are 5 concepts of information literacy. Identify, meaning to recognize that there is a need to seek information, such as identifying that you want to go on a vacation. The second concept is find. Locate information effectively and efficiently. Example, access a website to find information about the vacation location that you're going to. Thirdly, evaluate. Determine the information is reliable. Analyze the validity of the author's website for which you're seeking information about your vacation. Fourth, to apply, using information to address your needs. This can include making a reservation at a recommended source for your vacation. And lastly, acknowledge is to acknowledge the sources used. If you make a vlog about your vacation, acknowledge where you recurred your information. Information literacy standards. The American Association of School Librarians and Association for Educational Communication, and Technology developed 3 standards for information literacy for student learning. The first standard is the student who is information literate accesses information efficiently and effectively. Standard 2, the student who is information literate evaluates information critically and competently. And standard 3, the student who is information literate uses information accurately and creatively. Guided reading takes a concept approach to information literacy and integrates the information literacy concepts for inquiry. Students, through guided reading, can evaluate, locate, and use information to address their needs. Locate. Locating information through guided reading includes using the library as a lab for information. The school library provides access to information for resources outside the school, the internet, and the community. When used as a laboratory, students learn the basics of information literacy and apply and use their knowledge. Through guided reading, guided inquiry, trails, and they can use trails and paths. Through guided inquiry, students are able to think of inquiry as a journey. Trails and paths help students to find their way through information. Guided inquiry introduces students to strategies developed in research and develop their own search strategies through large amount of information. Types of searches. In guided inquiry, students gain a clear understanding of the different types of searches to complete their task of different stages in inquiry. Evaluate. Guided inquiry introduces students to several criteria to apply for selecting useful sources for their inquiry. Evaluating formats for reading, listening, viewing, and experiencing. Guided inquiry helps students to learn to consider the entire library as an information source with a variety of materials in different formats. Structure gives clues for evaluating sources. In guided inquiry, students structures can be learned and used through examples such as construction of databases and a variety of genres. There are 5 characteristics for evaluating sources: expertise, accuracy, currency, perspective, and quality. Through guided inquiry, through these 5 criteria for evaluating and judging the usefulness of information for their inquiry. How to use the information. A student's ability to use a variety of resources for learning helps them to find meaning and a deeper understanding. Through guided inquiry, they are able to determine importance, relevance, and pertinence, forming a focus, deciding what is enough, managing their inquiry, interpreting facts and organizing ideas, and sharing with a community of learners. In review, we have learned that what the purpose of information literacy is, which is to give students the skills needed to interpret and analyze information efficiently and effectively. We also covered the 5 concepts of information, which include locate, find, evaluate, acknowledge, and apply, and guided inquiry and information literacy, which enables the students to be able to locate, evaluate, and use information while performing their inquiry task.